Good afternoon, passport holders. Today, December 13th, 2016, day 774 of the vlogs. And yes, I'm out of the house, and that is actually a good thing. But let's roll it back. What happened last night? Obviously, I said I was going to bed super early, and that was kind of a risk. And it was very much a risk. Went to bed, was asleep by 11:15, woke up at 1:30 wide awake, and ended up just laying in bed trying to fall back asleep for a half hour. And when that didn't happen, I decided to go to work. I finished up one of the transcriptions for the friendly work that I am doing for a couple of friends, and then went into the initial timing phase and ended up sitting down and trying to write a script that will help eliminate about 20 minutes of work a day for me, which is just kind of line formatting. That stated, it is super positive that works. So like I said, 20 minutes a day, that adds up. 7 days a week that I'm working, guess what? Hey, that 20 minutes means that I'm gaining back over 2 hours. And that's a-okay day by me for 2.5 hours worth of work. Since I woke up, 3 caption files back to clients. Ask Gary V 235, the new call-in format, was released around 9:30 this morning. I got about halfway through on that before some requests came through from the VaynerMedia guys for shorties. Got 3 of the 4 that were submitted done, and now have to leave the house in order to go and have lunch with Anthony Johnson, who is a fellow YEC member who's doing work out here with one of his invested companies. And so he asked me if I had time this week, and I said I do. And so with his office being right off of Rio Salado and me being right here as well, it was easy for us to just go meet up on Mill. So down to Mill I go. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Let's get this one started. That was a tremendous lunch with Anthony. He's a great dude, and we have a lot of similar positions on things and a lot of similar experiences, especially regarding kind of finding white spaces inside of markets and building businesses inside of them. So it's a lot of fun to have that conversation with him. I've got to race home though, because I've got like 4 things I have to immediately do, which is kind of scary because I can't do them all before my 3 o'clock call with Tammi. So I'm hoping to try and get 1 done for sure. And if I can get the other done, then that is perfect for our call. I suspect that today's going to be much shorter than normal, not the full hour, but probably 35 minutes. So I got to knock all this stuff out, but it should be a good day. And I've just got to continue to work, continue to grind, continue to make all these things happen, and ultimately get where I want to be, which is pretty clean and pretty simple, which is a cleared board tonight. That would be ideal. Yeah, I snuck out before the sun goes down, since it's now, I guess, technically setting. Just wanted to get out. Yes, shirt change as well, because I got super hot in that thermal, walking on the treadmill desk. As we sit right now, all of the VaynerMedia Q, the back channel stuff, has been handled. Just ask Gary V 235. I'm 22 of the 25 minutes through the transcription phase. Outsource captioners have picked up Clintus's captions as well, so that's super positive. And looks like that I'll get a daily V. My guess is somewhere around 8 o'clock tonight as well. So start to tick all these things off. Go to bed with a clear box on a Tuesday. Makes me really happy. And it should set me up for a solid close to the rest of the week. Once again, Arizona doing well on the sunset front, even in the middle of winter. I'm like exhausted, but maybe that's just a food thing, because I didn't really eat a ton when I was hanging out with Anthony. We were just chatting so much. It was a blast. Since I got back though, I picked up the camera when I went for the walk at 5 o'clock. It's approaching 8 now. Where are we at? Clintus's video was returned by the outsource captioner, reformatted, and then corrected and shipped by me. It's published, it's live. Ask Gary V 235, transcription done, formatting done, timing done, 10 minutes done, and then I got super lightheaded on the treadmill desk and like had to eat something. So I just finished that. Additionally, Daily V 109, I want to say 109? Pretty sure it's 109. Came out 19 minutes and change. I'm debating on what I do with that, because there's definitely a part of me that wants to
slow down because it's not normal days when I have 2 20-minute videos plus about a half dozen other videos, all things said and done. Actually, more than a half dozen now that I really think about the numbers. So we're looking at like, I want to say it's like 85 minutes worth of content today, a lot of which I did not get any help with. I think the only thing that I got outsourced today was Clintus's captions. Everything else has stayed in-house. So, stayed with me personally. So I'm getting kind of tired, and additionally, right, another night of short sleep and everything else, so like a not super positive situation. So, fighting through it. I still have yet to edit the vlog, so that needs to happen at some point. My ambition at this point, as I sit here right now, 3 minutes shy of 8 p.m., is that I'm going to finish the last 15 minutes on Daily View 235, get that done, shipped out the door. I'm then going to do the vlog edit, and then I will take a peek at the episode 109. If it looks like it's meh, I might do it. If it doesn't, I'll probably take it off in hopes that I can sit there and relax a little bit, try and take care of myself, slow down enough and not be looking at screens up until the point I go to bed, so that I can get some real sleep. 10:30 at this point, and the vlog is finished editing, although there wasn't much to edit because there was only 3 clips and 7 minutes worth of content, so really can't edit around stuff because I was so freaking busy yesterday, and it's simultaneously interesting and frustrating at the same time. Daily V 109, I'm 7.5 minutes into the transcription phase, so that's all good. I should be able to get that done hopefully before midnight, and then I'll do the additional work and get that done hopefully from about 7 hours from when it came in to when it goes back out. And then at that point, the board, my paid board, is clear. I still have these 2 other files to do for friends, and it's getting really annoying that I can't get to them. But that's the nature of what happens when I get an extra 20-minute video that I wasn't expecting. Tomorrow, I am almost for certain going to get 2 additional videos. Just their normal release schedule. So I'll get a Hilo Cooking, I'll get a Yoga with Adrian. That's probably going to be an hour's worth of content, all things said and done there. I'm hoping for only Daily V. I'm not hoping for an Ask Gary V. And this entire thing with the Ask Gary V show going to a call-in format really scares me. Having that many muffled speakers or bad audio or bad connections makes my job that much harder. And with so many different speakers and so many different people in the rooms, it's getting harder and harder for me to outsource that work. And so I don't know what to do. Like, it takes 8 hours to do a 25-minute video. I'll take that back. It takes 6 hours in order for me to do all 3 stages and make that all work. So it's like, I can't dedicate 6 hours to him. I just can't. If I'm going to continue to try and grow the business. Like, the reason why I can't get my friend's stuff done is because Gary's stuff is going on. So I don't know how I begin to approach this in such a fashion where I can do all of these things right. All right, guys, it is shortly after 1 a.m. I have 5 minutes of runtime left. As a result, I'm going to go take out my contacts, take a sleeping pill, finish this up, close down everything, and go to bed. But one of the things I have to do is I have to say goodnight to you guys. So I was thank you so much for your time and your attention. As always, I do appreciate them both. Continuing to get new subscribers, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the VaynerMedia or the Vayner Nation coming through, because I've been interacting with a lot more of you on Twitter, and kind of giving guys an insight into kind of what's happening behind the scenes with Daily V and Ask Gary V on captions and whatnot. So maybe a couple of you are coming over, and if you are, hi. Yes, I'm an old school Vayner Nation person, but I also was employee number 16 or 17 at VaynerMedia. So it's been a crazy ride with Gary over the last almost 9 years, and it's pretty amazing that we've remained friends as long as we have, and that we continue to work together in new and interesting ways. But yeah, thanks again. I do appreciate the time and attention, and remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.